Hello guys, today we are going to analyze the stock of Oracle Financial Services Limited. Now this company is a subsidiary of a major group which is Oracle and has presence in many countries. Now what does the company do? It provides financial services to other companies. Now what kind of services? Services include financial software, custom application development, consulting, IT infrastructure management and outsourced business processing. Now the company has a market cap of rupees 40,507 crores. The current price of the stock is 4,718 rupees. The PE ratio of the stock is around 22.4. When we compare it with the industry PE, which is 28.7, we can say that company is undervalued. The book value of Oracle is rupees 795 rupees and it has a very good dividend yield of 4.24 percentage. When we look at the return on capital employed, it is amazing 36.7 percentage and even return on equity is 26.3 percentage. And company is almost debt free. Debt to equity ratio is 0.01. It has generated 59% returns in the last 1 year. Now, even when we go to their website, we can see here that they are providing solutions in the banking, insurance, payment, risk and finance, revenue management, even cloud infra. And if we look at the sectors, then they are retail banking, corporate banking, life insurance, and health insurance. All of these sectors are major sectors and the growing sectors. Now, some of the key points about the company and even the Oracle FlexCube, which is one of their famous product catering to financial segment, including banking and insurance. Then revenue breakup. 89% of their revenue comes from product segment, 9% from services, and 2.45 from BPO services. When we look at geography wise split, then 6% revenue comes from India, 27% from USA, rest of America contributes to 7%, Europe to 16%, Asia Pacific 26%, and Middle East and Africa remaining 19%. As we already discussed some of the positive points about the company, that it is almost debt free, has good dividend yield and payout ratio, and even return on equity ratio is very good. One negative point about the company is that it has poor sales growth of 3.82% in the last 5 years. When we compare Oracle Financial Services with its peers, we can see the market cap is the third highest, around 40,000 crores, but when we see other companies in the sector, they have much higher PE. So this is a positive news for the Oracle. Even dividend yield of Oracle Financial Services is the highest among all its peers. Company had the highest net profit in the latest quarter. But the concerning point here is the growth in the net profit, which is the lowest for Oracle Financial Services, around 9.25%. But other companies in the industry have much higher growth. Having a look at the quarterly results, we can see that sales of the company are improving on a quarterly basis, but the operating profit margin are improving at a greater pace and it has reached to 52% in the latest quarter. And even on a yearly basis, we can see that EPS of the share has improved from 92 and has reached to 209 in 10 years. So yes, there is not a massive growth in sales or EPS, but there is a consistent growth which is good for the long term. When we have a look at the balance sheet, we can see that reserves of the company are growing year by year, which is a very positive news for the shareholder. Having such low borrowings is another amazing thing about the company. Even when we have a look at the cash flow, we can see that in FY21 company has good amount of free cash flow and shareholding pattern. Then promoters have 73% of the shareholding. Now such a high holding by the promoters is another amazing news. FII have 10% of the holding, DII has 8%. So domestic institutions have increased their shareholding, but foreign institutional investors have decreased their shareholding when we compare it with the past. But public has just 8.4% of the total shareholding. Now let's have a look at the chart of Oracle Financial Services. Now guys, this is the chart on a monthly time frame. Now one very interesting thing about this chart is that recently OFSS gave a breakout and there was a strong resistance at the level of 4,400. We can see that in the year 2015 stock started falling from this level, then again it tried to cross the resistance in 2017 but couldn't, in 2019 also, but in 2021 finally stock managed to cross this resistance. On a daily time frame, we can also see that when stock broke this resistance, it came back and tested this support and then again went upwards. When we have a look at the volume, we can see that even the volumes are larger currently as if we compare it from the previous time period. And currently stock is also taking support from the level of 4,600. So if someone wants to make a fresh entry, I think the current level looks attractive and they can enter at the current level. While if somebody is already invested in this stock, I think they can continue being invested and hold this stock. Also, guys, if I missed any important point about the company, then you can let me know in the comment section below. So this was all from this video, guys. If you found the content helpful, then you can like the video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you.